Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for subscribing if you're a subscriber. We've had a lot of new subscribers lately, so thanks for joining. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing so. If you enjoy the video, please click like, and don't forget to hit that bell so you are notified of future videos. Okay, it is sketch card day, so I've got here a few of my recent sketch cards. If you follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, you've probably seen some of these because I've been putting them up lately. We're just past New York Comic Con 2019, which for me wraps up the comic convention season. Still have a couple of comic shop signings I've got ahead of me, including one coming up this Saturday, and I'll talk more about that on Facebook. But as for actual big conventions, that's it for me this year. So at this point of the year, usually my work and my portfolio has been picked through, and along with that, go my sketch cards. So I've been doing a few new sketch cards lately just to bolster my supply. I was commissioned to do a Stormtrooper one. This isn't it, but that kind of inspired me to do a bunch of Stormtroopers. So I've got a couple of Stormtrooper ones that I did here. They were interesting because you think of Stormtroopers as being all white, but you get to do some interesting things with color in there, and that might actually be worth its own video. How to color something that's white. So I may come back to that. And along with the Stormtroopers, there is their leader, Darth Vader. Darth Vader's mask is always a pain to draw, but he always looks good on a card. So there he is. And of course we have Kitty Die. So, and here is Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler I thought would be fun. I think I may have shown you Nightcrawler when he was just in black and white. But any character that's kind of monotone the way he is with all the blues, they can be interesting. And along the same lines is the Vision from the Avengers, who is all red. Now here are a couple. Oh, here's Batman. Batman's always popular. I always try to keep a Batman on display because people really want him. Here is Dr. Doom, who is not yet finished. And we've got a Red Skull, who is also not finished. Spidey, who is finished inked, but we still have to color him. And then here is the Hulk. And I thought today I would actually go in and color the Hulk. So I've got my Copics. Now the secret to coloring a character like the Hulk is having lots of green. Lots of different greens. So I'm going in with a dark green here to do the highlights in his hair. And if you notice, what I'm doing is I'm kind of whipping my marker here. You know, I'm not just coloring in that highlight all the way because I want to keep some white still shining through. I'm going to go with a slightly darker marker because I do want to add some darker accents to what I just did. And this I'm flicking up as well. And again, I'm going to leave some of that white shining through in the highlight. Now I'm going to go back to a more medium colored green. And with this, what I'm going to do is hit up parts on the Hulk that should be darker. Okay. So like underneath his brow, maybe underneath this lip of his, a few accents in his brow. Okay. Now I'm going to go with a lighter And I'm keeping my yellow-green on standby. I'm going to go with a lighter green, and I'm going to pick up from some of those darks that I just laid down. Maybe even a little green coming in from underneath the hair there. Come in, do his upper lip a little bit. And the lower lip too. The chin. Inside of the ear. I've always been a big fan of the Jack Kirby Hulk. And that's what I was trying to emulate here with this guy. With that nice big Frankenstein heavy brow. And the big lower lip. The big teeth. I'm going to go in with my yellow-green, which I had standing by. And I want to pick up some of that green. Some of the green that's already on there. And with the yellow-green, what I'm doing is I'm cooking the green a little bit. I'm making it a little warmer. So that's adding a little bit of yellow to his complexion, which keeps him from being too monotone. Go back to more of my green. I'm going to go in with a little of this lime green. And it's kind of a medium green, so it's a nice bridge between greens, this lime green. I'm sorry, this is sea green. Lime green, no, it's lime green. Lime green is a little bit cooler than the yellow green that I was just using. I'm going to go in, hit up some parts of his body too. I don't know if we'll get to his body in this video. I just really want to show you how I would do his face. This is back to my meadow green. Meadow green. And I use the fine point to go in and add just a few traces of color to some of the details, like around the nose, underneath the lip, reinforce those wrinkles in the brow again. The more green you have, the more you can do. So this is which color is this? This is Nile green, which is a little bit darker than the green that I was just using. But I want to give a little color to his lower lip, and I want to bring up the cheekbones again. He's got that real Frankenstein look to him, the real classic Frankenstein look. Okay, hit up some of the body too. Then come back to my yellow-green. And again, the yellow-green is going to warm up some of that stuff that I've just been putting down. And I'm still leaving some highlights, still leaving some white shining through. Also going through some of the greens that I've just put down just to help them blend, warm up that lower lip that I just did, and maybe warm up some parts of the body. Probably Probably not going to get into the body too much. Maybe we can go for it. Some heat on his body there. And then back to my, which one? My Nile green. Go in. Darken some darker areas. Like just above his pecs, underneath the head, which would be darker. And then my meadow green to go back and get a little lighter. So you're always getting darker, then getting lighter again, then getting darker, pretty much as you need it, as need be. And I'm not worried about highlights as much on the body, because really I want to keep the focus on the face. Okay, and I think that just about does it for this Hulk. Maybe just warm up some of that green a little bit more. There and there. And he should be good. Okay, so we have our Jack Kirby Hulk in color. I may actually throw a little bit of a color in the background there just to finish him off. But as far as his face goes, as the Hulk himself, I think that's pretty much done. I may actually go in and get that yellow-green back again for a second and just give his teeth a few little accents. There we go. A few little accents just to, I know it's a little detail, but just gives the teeth a little bit more dimension. Okay? So that's the Hulk, everybody, in living color. So, and once again, I'm using my Copic markers. Here's my rainbow of green that I used in this video. If anybody has any questions on anything that I did here, please leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer any questions that any of you guys may have. And I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, don't forget, please click like, subscribe if you haven't. And don't be shy about sharing. That's how we spread the word. Feel free to share this video across Facebook and all your social media. That's it for me, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye-bye.